Well, word has obviously gotten out that, they want to see more viewer and subscriber special videos of Ask the Knight, and this week it's Anime God 500 Rebirth Special. Buddy, you asked me 3 questions specifically, I shall give you 3 answers. And your first question. Oh, it's a wrestling question. Okay. Question 1. Which wrestlers from TNA... Oni's looking at us thinking, no dude, don't answer it, don't, no. He'd be like, no dude, seriously, don't answer it. I say that out of affection, dude. You know that. Which wrestlers from TNA do you think deserves to be in the WWE? I ask this because any wrestling promotion is a step up from TNA considering their logic. And somewhere in parts unknown, Oni is saying, don't say TNA logic, don't say TNA logic. Okay, I won't. Brother. In answer to your question, Samoa Joe deserves to be in WWE. This guy is untapped potential in regards to what he can do and what he could potentially do if he should come to WWE. But that's provided he's allowed to wrestle and not have his moveset watered down. Another guy that I think deserves to be in WWE is Kurt Angle. Now I know his contract is coming up for expiration in September, and the guy's health is not what it once was, only from what I hear, so, if you hear otherwise, then please do correct me below. But it's been since 2006, since we last saw the 96 gold medal winner in the WWE, and one of the few men in WWE when WWE was a tri-branded promotion of Raw, SmackDown, and ECW, also known as Sunday Night Heat version. Because let's face it, folks, the ECW that we got in WWE, no, that was not ECW. That was, as I said, it's just Sunday Night Heat. It's just for filler. Might have been filler towards the end, but it probably was a little bit more ECW to begin with, especially when RVD won the WWE title against Cena. Yay! I think Jeff Hardy deserves at least one more run in WWE because, yeah, I know, the guy has goofed up time after time after time again, but you can't argue with his natural given ability to wow people. So, Samoa Joe, Kurt Angle, and Jeff Hardy. And bring back Mickie James. Once she's had her child, of course. Because Mickie has got years left in her. And one of the few women's wrestlers that is on equal pairing with Trish Stratus. Mickie is that good. Question 2. Which 8th gen consoles do you plan on getting? The Wii U, the PS4, the Xbox One, 2 out of the 3, or all 3? This is a thing I've been mulling over for some time because I want to play the waiting game on this occasion, because history seems to repeat itself with every generation that there's not a big enough library when these consoles come out to be able to support the hardware. And since Xbox One and the PS4 have had little to nothing on the console's release date, kind of like what I did with the 360, I waited a full year just so that there were enough titles to actually support the console. I'm going to do the same thing this time round, and I've actually used the Xbox One over at a buddy's house, and it's actually not a bad little console. I was kind of leaning towards the Wii U with Sonic and the Lost World, because everyone knows I'm a born and bred hedgehogite, which is a term I came up with. Yes. But I haven't had a PlayStation since the PlayStation 1 in mid-99 when I traded that in for a Dreamcast. Yeah, I know, in retrospect, the Dreamcast didn't last that long, but Sonic Adventure was coming out, and I'm a Sonic fan. So, I'm probably leaning towards the Xbox One at this stage, but again, I'm going to wait a while just to see how things pan out. Hope that answers your question on that one. And we finally come to question 3. What are your thoughts regarding the announcement of next year's Transformers cartoon series, Transformers Robots in Disguise? Random DC told me some time ago that there was actually a Transformer series in the late 80s, early 90s that was actually called Robots in Disguise, which I've not had the privilege of actually seeing, so I can't comment on that. But seeing what they've done with things like Transformers Prime, which is actually a decent animated series, which came after the wake of Transformers Animated being cancelled, which I thought was not such a good move, because I thought that was a decent animated series as well, but the powers that be felt that it had to go, and we got Transformers Prime instead, and like I say, that wound up being a good series. So, you know, Transformers is white hot property at the moment, with movie number 4 being the best in the series thus far. The critics may say that it's the worst, but considering sometimes the critics don't always get it right, or should I say don't match our opinions, because they're entitled to their opinions, and we're also entitled to ours, and we happen to think the movie's good. It's the best one yet. So yeah, I'm really excited for the Transformers series. I just hope they play it out competently and keep the fans entertained, because, you know, some 30 years later, Transformers is still here and it's still awesome, and you've still got Peter Cullen as Optimus Prime. Possibly the only guy that will be the best Optimus Prime, in my opinion. I know that there are some people like the David K version, and I like the David K version as well. But Peter Cullen, he wins hands down for me. So, hope that's answered your 3 questions. You know the usual shtick by now. Send a question to one of the social media links in the outro, or leave it in the comments section below, or leave it at our wonderful forum. But until next time, for episode 52 of Ask the Knights, ask again.